So right now we've slowed down the temperature increase. It's just climbing a degree every few seconds. We've got the air volume at about 70%. We've got the kPa at just about 2. So it's just now hitting 300 degrees, 4 minutes and 36 seconds into the roast, which is really good, really good. If you feel like you need to pick it up a little bit, you could do that by increasing the gas flow, the kPa. Just keep it between 2 and 4 generally. I have increased the gas to 3 kPa. The temperature's rising a little bit faster. We're 5 minutes and 20 seconds in at 311. And the airflow is still at about 65 to 70%. I wanted to climb a little faster, so I decreased the airflow to 40%, increased the gas kPa to about 3. And it's climbing just a little bit faster, still at 6 minutes 45 seconds at about 335 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're 7 minutes 18 seconds into the roast. At 3:45 we're getting the light browns on the beans. Things are going real smooth. 8.5 minutes into the roast at 365. Going at about the speed I want it to go. I want to keep this roast under 15 minutes, but over 12, in that general range if I can. The beans are getting nice and brown. We're almost up to 400. We're starting to get first crack at 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Pretty much on target to where we want it to be. I'm going to increase the airflow a bit as the temperature of the air is up to about 400 degrees, about comparable to the bean temperature. I'm increasing that to about 60, 70%. It's looking good. Right at about 11 minutes, 470 degrees. This is the critical stage of your roast where you got to keep very close eye on it from when the first crack begins until you drop the beans. We're still at about 65% airflow. Temperature slowly climbing to 413 degrees at 11 minutes 20 seconds. I've kept the kPa gas at 3. Things are proceeding about like we want it to. Very nice looking roast. At this point on, depending on how you want your roast to be, a light roast or a medium roast, you can actually begin to drop it, which is right at about the 12-minute mark. I'm going to show you in every half-minute intervals here. Using the window is very helpful. Using the sampler is much more helpful. As you can see, our beans are getting to a medium roast here, light medium roast. We're at 12 minutes 10 seconds, 428 degrees. We're almost heading up to that 440. Getting very close to where we want to drop these. Might increase the flow just a little bit to extend the roast. The hot air is at about 425 degrees. The actual temperature 437. We're about at the point where we want to drop this roast. Beautiful looking. Turning on the cooling mixing fan. We're ready to drop this roast. At 12 minutes 50 seconds, 443 degrees. Of course, you want to turn off your gas so you're not continuing to cook. And here we have it, a beautiful looking beans. Make sure you turn off your airflow so you're not sucking anything up. Beautiful looking roast. That's about as perfect as you can get, in my opinion. And it's cooling very quick. Takes about 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes on a full batch to 3.3 to cool, but a beautiful looking batch. No question, that's a beautiful batch. Every last bean. There you go, you got it. Just a reminder that as you control the airflow and turn off your temperature, you can get it to quickly drop, as you can see, to where you want it to get to the second, where you can drop the roast. Obviously, here I'm letting it cool down, but normally I would drop the second roast right at about 350. Some people as high as 373.